Welcome back to Artist in the Woods. I'm Lis Nielsen, and I am an artist working in the Sierras. Occasionally, however, I return to painting seascapes. And the other day, I was talking to my brother. He was out on his boat sailing, and I said, I'd love to see what you see right now. And so he put us on FaceTime, and I started popping some pictures. And then later, he sent me some photos that he took while he was out sailing. It was a beautiful day, some beautiful clouds and colors in the sky, and he was having a great time. So anyway, I'm really glad he shared those with me because I am back to doing a seascape. And so you can see a little bit of the Golden Gate Bridge in the background and a sailboat. And it was just really a pretty scene out there. So let's see what I can do with this. I did do my value sketch. I made a plan. I may veer off of my plan a little bit, not the value sketch, but the composition. I might want to include a little more of the mountain in that. So we'll see where it takes me, but I want to have fun painting the water. So enjoy. Now I'm looking at the water. When you work outside, you have to work really fast. This is a little different in the studio. You have a lot of time to put it together, but sometimes that works against you because really, if you go fast, you tend to get the essence of something. It helps to squint your eyes at something to see, because the value of this is very close to the value of the water. So you want to squint your eyes at the picture to see which one is darker. It does look like the sailboat is a little darker. Go with that. I start on a toned canvas by sketching out my composition, following my preliminary sketch. I am paying close attention to the placement of the lines and the shapes on the canvas. If I make a mistake in my drawing on the canvas, I can easily wipe it out using a paper towel. I am paying particular attention to the main shapes of the composition. In this composition, there are light and dark shapes, even in the water, that I want to draw in early on in order to retain the important relationships that make up the composition. When I am happy with my drawing on the canvas, I move to the palette and begin to mix up colors for each main shape in the painting. I will keep my light and my dark shape piles separate in order to stay organized. I then begin my block-in painting from shape to shape, not adding details at this point. I want to get the canvas covered. It is important during the block-in
to continually compare the shape values, the lights and the darks, and make sure that I have accurately mixed the colors. I am also concerned with color temperature. For example, as the objects recede into the distance, they become cooler. The warm colors, such as yellow and orange, drop out. That is why the mountains look blue or purple in the distance. In this painting, you can see how I used the path of the darker water to guide the viewer's eye back to the sailboat and finally to the mountains and into the colorful sky. It is important to remember to paint what first drew me to the scene from the beginning. I'm mixing up some colors to use in the ocean water, and I'm particularly looking at colors now that I can use with the palette knife. I want some lights and some darker tones, but I want to think of those value areas when I'm putting these in, even though I'll be using palette knife work with spots of color one next to another. So holding the value when I move from one color to another. When I talk about value, I am thinking of light and dark. So we'll look in another video at a value scale so you can start getting this idea clearer and clearer as we continue to work through these paintings together. When you work with water, you want to study water for a while before you dig into the painting and see what is jumping out at you, what colors, what shapes, the darks and the lights in the scene. You'll see lots of different colors going on in the water because water is reflecting what's around it. So, reflecting the sky. That's a good start on the darker parts of the water. I'll let knife work. And use thicker paint while I'm defining the scene.
I need to sort of bring back my design, and it's not an interesting design right now. So I want to work with the water pathway and darks and lights in the water, and the boat. It's not looking like it's sailing in the wind right now. I've got it too blocked in. So I need it sort of leaning and pushing forward that way.
Well, I've certainly enjoyed my time painting a beautiful harbor scene that my brother sent to me while he was out on his boat having a great day. He shared his day with me, and I was able to share my special painting with him, which he loved. He ended up sending me a lot more pictures after that, so it's pretty exciting. And you can do the same thing with your family. If they've got special pictures, it's not plagiarism if they've given you permission to go ahead and use those. So I hope you enjoyed this Harbor Day painting. It was really fun for me, and I'm excited to show you my next painting. I had a day out plein air painting in the woods, so I'm going to be posting that for you soon. Anyway, happy painting. Lis Nielsen here, and Lemon, my little doggy, Lemon. Artist in the Woods. Please keep watching and hit the like button, and please subscribe.